on planet Earth. We'll always deal with some confusions and circumstances and conflicts that are just not clear. As we come to the end of this year, many of us have already made our resolutions tonight. Things we hope to accomplish or avoid or change or just do better. The Bible has some suggestions on how to avoid the pitfalls of resolutions that are not anchored in His Word. He shares with us the wisdom literature of Proverbs that urgent decisions and resolutions need to be made based on the Word of God. These two verses, offer to us God's plan for successful living. He says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. God can lead us in this crazy, mixed up, mundane life we have to live on planet Earth. The life we have to live before we get our wings and our crown. We have to deal with real, serious issues every single day. And so we must choose wisely, as I hear my daughter saying all the time to her son, make good choices. Journey of life is long. It is not without stress. It is not without strain. It is not without anxiety. It is not without angst. It is not without foolishness. It is not without failure. If you live in this world, you're going to make some mistakes along the way. And even your best resolution will not resolve your failures or mistakes. You need to be guided by a powerful word from God. Now, this simple declaration in Proverbs is sometimes overlooked by us as believers because of its simplicity, because it has no great depth that we think at first glance. But think about it. This is God's biblical recommendation for resolutions. First of all, He says, when you make your resolution, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Put your confidence, put your faith, and your beliefs in the Lord. Failure is a possible end, but if you put your faith in the Lord, it is one that can be overcome. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. Faith is positive expectation. Faith looks beyond the now and anticipates God's new. Listen, Jesus said to the blind man in Matthew 9, He said to the blind man, according to your faith, let it be to you. In other words, Jesus said to the blind man, your healing is based on your faith. God has the power, no doubt about it. God can fix it for you. But if you want that to happen and work in your life, you're going to have to exercise your faith. The wise proverb says, trust in the Lord. Whatever plan you make, whatever resolution you make, you've got to trust in the Lord. You've got to put your faith in Him so that you can control what your resolution is going to bring to your life. He says, you got the faith to receive your sight. You can do it. You control it. And that's something we as believers need to remember, that our faith makes the way. That our faith allows us to to choose our own boundaries. We get to choose our own limitations, our own blessings. We get to choose according to our faith, our trust in God. I challenge you this year to choose to have positive expectations in your New Year's resolution. I challenge you to trust in the Lord with all your heart, that you receive the Lord in your heart, the great choices of life. You need to make sure that God is who you are depending on to see you through. So choose success over failure. Choose faith over fear. Choose optimism over pessimism. Choose life over death. Choose Christ over crisis. Choose wisely. Make good choices. Trust in the Lord. And then he says, secondly, he says, and lean not to your own understanding. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how many degrees you have. I don't care how many agrees you have. I don't care how much education you have. You need to make sure you lean on the Lord. The intellect of heaven is far greater than any degree of any university you can gain. Listen, God wants to give you guidance and direction. He wants you to have understanding, and that if you trust him, if you put your whole heart and faith in him, if you lean not to your own understanding, even though you don't understand all the mysteries of life, you can't figure out all the things that happen in this world. You need to lean to somebody who knows more than you.
All right.
You and I can only see to the corner. God sees around the corner. You and I can only see so much on the surface. God can read what's on your heart and in your heart. You need to lean not to your own understanding, but lean on the Lord. You don't know how God's going to work it out, but you do know that he can work it out.
Yeah.
You don't know how it's going to happen, but you do know that God can make it happen. David said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. God is on your side. Jesus has declared that he will show you how to live a wonderful life, a marvelous life, a resolute life. If you trust in God with all your heart, blessings will come your way. Blessings will follow your life. Blessings will fill your life. He says that we have to lean on him, rely on his word. Recall his word, repeat his word. The wisdom that comes from his word, it comes to you and me to give us guidance, to challenge our lives to greatness. This year in your resolutions, put all your trust in God. Right. Lean not to your own understanding. Set your aspirations and goals high. Know that God can give you what you need to reach all of your goals. All of your dreams and aspirations. He can bring it to pass. God wants you to have a more abundant life. And lastly, he says in this resolution, he says, in all your ways acknowledge him. You've got to believe that God is God. In all our ways. Put God on your plan, in your program, on your future. Let God have access to your dreams, to your aspirations, to your whole. Let God have access to you. Don't get too busy. Put God next year. Don't get too busy that you can't stop by the house of God and get praise and worship. Don't get caught up in things and stuff in life so much that you don't have time to let God talk to you. Don't get so caught up in your misery and your problems and your hurt and your pain that you forget to call him out every now and then.
All right.
Don't forget, you got to acknowledge him. You got to let him know that you know that he is God. He's God all by himself. You can't sit on the throne next to him. You don't run your own life. You don't have control of every situation. You got to understand that God is in control.
I'm letting it go.
God has his way in your life. Acknowledge him. Don't get too busy.
I'm trying.
But you can't let somebody else know that you are a believer. That you love the Lord with all your heart, with all your mind and strength. Make sure you make time for God in your life. And if you make time for God, if you trust in the Lord with all your heart, here is the promise of God. in London, on London Tower, there's a clock called Big Ben. Well, the British went to work on time. When Big Ben gave a tone, the Queen got out of her bed. When Big Ben gave a tone, Parliament came into session. When Big Ben gave a tone, they all moved by the time that Big Ben gave to them. Well, one morning, Big Ben didn't tone, and Big Ben didn't tick. Queen was saddened. Parliament went down in sackcloth and ashes. The whole nation knew not what to do. Well, they sent to Switzerland for the best watchmakers to come work on Big Ben. They came and they tried, but nobody could fix Big Ben. Well, saddened and disturbed, the Queen gave the order that nobody was to touch Big Ben. It sat there as a broken monument to the time of their life. Well, late one night, while the soldiers stood their guard, an old man came up and said to the soldier, "Please, young man, I'd like to go up the tower and look at Big Ben." The soldier said, "I'm sorry, we're under orders from the Queen not to let anybody climb the tower and disturb Big Ben. It's not working now." I know that, son, but let me just go up the ladder and look at Big Ben. Sir, get away from here. I can't let you go up the ladder. You can't bother Big Ben. The best watchmakers and the best clockmakers all tried and they failed to fix Big Ben. Our job is to stand our post and not let anybody climb the ladder. The old man said, "Please, young man, let me go up the ladder and just look at Big Ben." He bothered them. He was persistent. And the guards finally said one to another, "Well, it can't hurt anything. Big Ben's already broke. So let him go on and climb the ladder. If you want to climb all the way up there and waste all of that energy as an old man, it ain't gonna bother me. Go on," he said, "and climb the ladder." Well, the old man climbed the ladder and worked only a few minutes. And on his way back down, Big Ben gave a tone and started to tick. Well, when they got to the bottom of the ladder, the soldier said, "Sir, who are you? The Queen will want to know who you are. The Queen will want to decorate you, give you medals and honor, reward you for what you've done. Tell us, who are you, so we can tell the Queen." Well, we don't need no recognition. I don't want any of all that. Don't have to give me anything. I'm glad I can help. Then tell us then, sir, how could you fix Big Ben? We have the best watchmakers. We have the best clockmakers. We have all the engineers. All the people tried. Here you are, an old man. You've been up there only a few seconds, and now Big Ben is working. How could you fix Big Ben? He said, "Well, young man, you need to know that a long time ago, I made Big Ben. I know how to fix Big Ben. I come to encourage you, beloved. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, whatever trials of life you had, a long time ago, God made you and me. God knows how to fix us. God knows how to heal our hurts. God knows how to fix a broken heart. Call on the Lord. Trust
Your path.
Your path. Every life touch a life, every hand touch a hand. Every believer come closer, every person in the room. It's midnight.
Yes, it is.
Let us pray.
Okay.
Now, God, our thanks are in order. There are so many tonight. There are so many thank yous.
Thank you.
So many reasons to say thank you.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you.
We can't count them. We look back over the last 12 months.
Oh, yes.
We know, God, it was you
Yes,
standing
God. Yes, God.
by our side.
Thank you.
We felt weak and you lifted us up.
Yes, God.
We felt confused and you guided our mind. Our hearts were heavy and you lightened the load. We wanted to fall down for the burden of our hurt and pain, and yet, God, you kept us standing.
Yes, Lord.
Thank you. Thank you.
January, February, March, and April.
Thank you.
We had misery. We had pain. We had sickness. Yeah, even God, death attacked our families, and you allowed death to cut loose the heartstrings of mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters. God, we couldn't do anything. We trusted you, and we trust you now. Because we know you brought us. Our word tonight is thank you. We're not mad, we're not angry, we're not upset, but our word tonight is thank you.
Thank you.
You could have allowed us to pass on, but God, you kept us.
Yes, you did.
Lord, our word is thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the smile. Thank you for the handshake. Thank you for the warmth, the hugs. Thank you for the fellow believers. Thank you for mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers that touched our lives and poured into us your blessings. God, we say thank you. Thank you. We didn't know how we were going to make it from time to time, but God, you opened up the windows of heaven and sent down the blessing. Thank you. You brought us to achieve some goals and reach some places in life we never thought we'd reach, but God, we know it was you, so we say thank you. Thank you for the one who lost their job and didn't know how they were going to make it, but yet you gave another blessing. You opened another door. You made it happen. Thank you, God. Thank you for keeping us out of that accident and helping us survive that trouble, that trial. Thank you for keeping us safe on the subway. Thank you for watching over us when we rode the dangerous buses. Thank you as we walked through dark alleyways and streets with no lights and muggers and robbers and people who were ready to do us harm. Thank you that you put a shield of protection around us. And thank you that you watched over our children afar, our loved ones down south, up north. God, thank you. Thank you that you've been walking by our side every step of the way. And right now, at the say thank you.
Thank you.
Not sure what the list is of what we want, but I do know that we want to say thank you.
Thank you.
For whatever it is, you want to send it according to your blessings to us. God, we say thank you.
Thank you.
Let that be on our heart. Let that be in our spirit. Let that be in our life. Gratitude. Just an attitude of gratitude every day. This time forward. That when we rise in the morning, we can say thank you. We travel through the day, we can say thank you. When we lay down at night, we want to say thank you. You've been so good. Thank you right now. In the name of your son Jesus, we shout glory. Hallelujah. Jesus.
Amen.
Blessings of God be upon you. With health and strength and prosperity. Greet each other.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, praise God.
Happy New Year. Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. It's gonna be all right.
Season of
Yes,
power
Happy New Year.
and prosperity. It's a new season coming to me. Oh, it's a new season.
All right.
It's a new day. Fresh anointing. And it's coming my way. Season of power. It's a
Happy
new
New Year.
season
Bless you.
coming to me. All right.
Happy New Year, Tom. That's right.
We'll do some more after the benediction.
Back there.
Just give us a moment.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
First thing I want to do is welcome you to the new year.
Amen.
I trust and believe you've already made a commitment to Christ. If you have not, you can do so.